Do people use more electricity now than before?
Well, I'd say people definitely use way more electricity now than in the past, mainly because our lives are packed with electronic devices. These days, almost everything runs on power. Phones, laptops, air conditioners, even kitchen gadgets we don't really need but still buy. Plus, people spend more time indoors, streaming movies or playing video games, which keeps the demand high. In the past, families might have shared one TV, but now everyone has their own screen. So overall, modern lifestyles are much more energy hungry, even though we try to talk about saving power.
Programs do people like to watch in your country?
In my country, people enjoy watching a wide range of programs such as dramas, reality shows, and news broadcasts. Dramas are especially popular because they often feature relatable stories and strong emotions. Reality shows attract viewers with their entertaining competitions and real-life situations. News programs keep people updated on current events, which many find important. Sports broadcasts, like football and basketball games, also have a large audience. Overall, people tend to prefer programs that are engaging and relevant to their daily lives.
Some people unwilling to wait.
I think a lot of it comes down to the way modern life is built. We live in a world of instant gratification, where everything's just one click away. Food, entertainment, even relationships. So people get used to speed and lose patience when things take longer. There's also this fear of missing out. You know, that feeling that if you don't act now, you'll fall behind. And honestly, many see waiting as a waste of time, because we're taught to always stay busy and chase quick results. In short, impatience isn't just a personality flaw, it's kind of a product of the times.
Important to take photos while traveling.
Snapping photos on a trip is really a no-brainer for most people. At the end of the day, pictures help us capture memories and share our adventures with friends. For young people like me, it's also a way to show off cool places on social media and keep a record of where we've been. Plus, looking back at those photos can bring back all the good vibes from the trip.
How can tourists have a good travel experience?
I think tourists should do their homework before the trip, like checking out local hotspots and hidden gems. It's also smart to go with the flow and not stress if plans change. Plus, trying local food and chatting with locals can really broaden your horizons. That's how you make memories that stick.
Do you think students would benefit more from more rules?
Well, to be honest, I think it depends on the situation. For example, in a classroom, a few basic rules like raising your hand before speaking or turning in homework on time really help students stay organized and focused. That being said, if there are too many rules, it can feel a bit strict and stressful, and students might lose motivation. So, I'd say a balanced approach works best. Enough rules to keep order, but still enough freedom to let students be creative.
Do you think it is more interesting to watch famous people's or ordinary people's shows?
I would say both types of shows can be fun in their own way, because famous people's programs offer that bit of glamour and curiosity, while ordinary people's shows feel more real and honestly a lot easier to relate to. And the thing is, celebrity shows usually come with drama and polished moments, but ordinary people often give you those unfiltered reactions, the kind that make you think. Yep, that would totally be me. For example, a star might create a perfect TV moment, but a regular person tripping over their own enthusiasm can be 10 times funnier simply because it's so real. So honestly, entertainment works like takeaway food. Switching it up keeps it fresh. Stick with one thing too long and anyone gets bored.
Some people think it's a waste to buy too many clothes for children. What do you think?
I agree that buying too many clothes for children can be wasteful. Kids grow very fast, so they often outgrow clothes before wearing them much. Also, children may not take good care of their clothes, which means some items get worn out quickly. Instead of buying lots of new clothes, it might be better to buy only what they really need. Some parents also choose to buy second-hand clothes to save money and reduce waste. Overall, being mindful about how many clothes we buy for kids helps reduce environmental impact.
Is there any food you dislike?
Yes, cilantro is definitely my least favorite food. I really can't stand its strong, overpowering taste. Every time I go to a restaurant, I make sure to ask the waiter to remove cilantro from every dish. It's become such a reflex for me now.
Do you take photos of flowers in your daily life?
Yes, I do. I really enjoy taking photos of flowers, especially when I see them on campus or during a walk. I think flowers are very calming and beautiful, and I like to capture their colors and details with my phone. Sometimes I even post them on social media or use them as my phone wallpaper. It's a simple way to relax and appreciate nature.
And to share.
To be honest, I think it all starts with leading by example. Children are incredibly impressionable, so if they see their parents being generous, they're likely to follow suit. It's also vital to use positive reinforcement. Instead of strictly forcing a child to give up a toy, which can actually breed resentment, parents should heap praise on them when they do share spontaneously. Essentially, it's about making sharing feel like a positive choice rather than a tedious chore.
How often do you take a rest or a break?
Not as often as I should, to be honest. I'm a bit of a workaholic. Once I'm in the zone, I just forget to hit pause. I usually take a break only when my brain refuses to function or my coffee runs out. But power naps and caffeine are my survival tools.
How do you feel after taking a nap?
Like a brand new person! A good nap hits the reset button. It reboots my brain and turns me from a zombie into a functioning human. Even a 20-minute nap can do magic. I wake up ready to take on the world, or at least my to-do list.